They start the second half with Michel on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Jacob Hollister, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton out to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Now Michel. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Michel. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Newton's pass.
A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game.
Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it, and the Colts pick it up. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every
first down. Michel, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. Newton, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And 4 yards to go.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And Pascal's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Michel. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Kari Willis on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now
3 quarters have come and gone. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Newton now to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And now Indianapolis. On 1st and 10, Newton. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton. Now the ball comes loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah,
not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note.
Now Newton on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Third down.
Throwing on third down, Newton. That's out to his running back, Michel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
20. First down, New England.
On first down, Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Newton's
a gain of 6 there on first.
Number 13, T.Y. Hilton.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
A shotgun snap for Newton. This will be caught at about the 6.
Complete.
Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun, here's Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said,
coming off the pick six, it's Newton. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards.
Out of the gun, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out, and the Colts pick it up, and that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
he's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Give a lot of help. One last throw here for Newton. Caught left side by Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Score, Colts,
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. That'll do it for us.